Right, so it's 4 AM, just about. Left home about 20 minutes ago. Currently, I'm on my way to the airport to meet up with Paul Hackett, and this weekend we're heading to the Finke Desert Race. As you've probably seen, only yesterday we were at the Woodhill 100 running Aaron. So following weekend is Finke Desert Race, which is over in Alice Springs, Australia. But you haven't had much sleep, but that's what you get. Trying to pump out some cool content, so stick with us, come check it out. Sweet. Today we're going to pre-run up the track. It's 220k up, 220k back. We got to get up to the Finke end before lunchtime. It's only a one-way track, so one way up, and then at lunchtime they'll flick the track round and everyone needs to run back down to Alice Springs. Just chasing old Bosty here in his big Raptor. Get some gas, fill up a bunch of fuel containers. I've got the iPad with me so that we can write some pace notes down on the way up. Yeah, try film some shit.
Pretty slow pump, isn't it?
We've made it to the track. Here we go. This is us for the next 200k.
Sammy, you will wreck the car. We will not finish.
Right, we just stopped here for a minute. This is the first road crossing. We're 60 kilometres in, and this is where the track's going to cross over the road and then head down that way. So far, a few notes going on. We're 60k in.
Good? Okay.
I'm going to hand the camera over to the boys because it's freaking impossible for me to film, and the camera's not doing justice of how freaking rough it is. You know, Prado. We've made it up to Finke, taken our notes the whole way up. 220 kilometres has taken us, about 5 hours. So now we're going to smash our way back. Paul decided he wanted to go for a drive around Finke. Yeah, had something to eat. Smash our way back now and map the way back. We're going to have to set up a second map for the way back. We can't just reverse the first one, so do it all again. And then tonight we'll have to go over the notes and correct some stuff because there's a lot of incorrect spelling going on from just getting smashed by bumps.
Sorry about that, Ferg. It was pretty hard.
There's a bit of airtime going on. Hopefully the boys got some videos, eh?
The rental car's done itself proud though. Absolutely amazing how this car's been able to handle the bumps.
Yeah, so far.
It's
got a few days left though.
Been pretty extreme. We were trying to keep up with the Raptor there for a little while, and There was no chance.
Hmm.
We just took a beating.
Yeah. Oh well, sweet as.
The old steering's broke. Oh well, back to the mechanic shop.
We're now 128 kilometres in. Checking out the steering wheel. Fuck, there's some big bumps out here. Holy. The flies aren't very bloody good either. I'm pretty over that also. It's been a long day. That's us. The sun's going down. It's starting to disappear. It's starting to get bloody cold outside. It's now 6 o'clock at night. We've been going for 12 hours. Been smashed by the biggest bumps you've seen ever in your life. Now I go back, go over the notes, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. And that's probably that. It's us for the day. Back at the accommodation. Probably not going to film bugger all else today because I'm knackered. Oh, maybe when I go back over the notes later on, but we'll see. If not, catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're just mapping the track. Yeah, Ferg did an amazing job holding on to the iPad over all the bumps and supporting himself, and yeah, it was pretty full on. And we built out of 2 helmets, the stylo helmet and the impact helmet. We've built one helmet using all the radio comms out of the stylo into the impact. Yeah, so we got a good stereo speaker system going on for the music. We're looking pretty good.
That's great. Fantastic.
Yeah, we're going to just go check our pace notes.
Sweet, not a bad time to do an update. That was Paul on the phone with Dad, which was actually quite a good explanation of where we're at and what we're up to. Right now, we just arrived at the workshop. We're just grabbing the GPS booster off the off-road car. We're going to set up our whole system in the rental car and then run back down the track and go over our notes and see if our setup's working. The setup that we're running, Paul's car being that it's a single seater, we've come up with a system that, in theory, as he's driving down the track, the GPS location will trigger where he is and it will relay the notes into his helmet. That's been a tricky bloody thing to set up, but I think we've got it sorted. So today's the day where we're going to find out how that's going to work for us, and we can tweak and adjust it. So we've swapped rental cars today because that one is buggered at the least, the steering column. Hopefully we don't wreck this one trying. I'll update when I can update.
Went out about like 10 mil, 10 or 15 mil.
Might have fixed it. Oh, yesterday Bosty showed us his shortcut, so I'm gonna get them to do it again. Show us your shortcut. Show us your shortcut. Oh, it's cool as hell. In a road car. Not bad. Here comes Paul coming in hot.
Busted!
Sweet, we're getting on pretty good today. This all seems to be working out not bad actually, which is awesome. Perfect. Sweet, so made it up to the Finke end again. We're just sussing out where we can park the transporter when we get up here on Sunday afternoon, because it's 225k up to Finke, and we do that on Sunday, and then on Sunday night we need to get the transporter in here, park up, and we will camp here for the night, and then on Monday morning we set the cars off and they head back the 225k back down to Alice Springs. Notes are going bloody well so far. Very impressed actually at the setup that we've got going on. It's bloody awesome. We're just on our way back to Alice Springs, just ripping down the main road. The track's just off to our left, so we're just listening to the notes that we've written down and just sort of checking them. The track's so bloody rough that driving down it seems pretty pointless. Yeah. Right, back from the track today. We've been back to the hotel, had a shower, just heading out to dinner in town.
Sporties!
Yeah. Right, good morning. It's day 3 in Alice Springs. I think later in the day we've got e-bikes rented, and we will then ride around the track and go over our notes and make sure that it all sounds all good. And then I think tonight, it's Thursday today, so tonight they're going to close off half a town and have quite a big street party, they call it, where they've got jumps and stuff with motorbikes, so get some footage of that too. So yeah, we're going to pack up, head to the track in a minute. Paul's gone to the gym, which is shocking. Didn't see that coming with Bossy and Will. He's been talked into it. I can sit on here for a bit and have a coffee. Off the GPS, I can work out where the track's going and map the track, and then at 11 when we head back there, ride some e-bikes. We'll already have a track mapped, and then all we got to do is put in our notes, so I can probably do that. Okay, we're just at the car wash. Check out this person's fucking windows. We're about to go through the car wash.
Get a car washed. Nice car wash. These guys next door, they're about to wash their car, but all their windows are plastic. So there's the car in there with its plastic windows. I'm gonna go. No, I'm not looking too happy.
Sweet, we're here. Here's our bikes.
And the throttle's on the right hand side, so when you're pedaling you can then throttle the bike. Yep. It does have a walk assist mode as well, so if you slowly engage the throttle, it will kind of take itself a little bit. It cuts off pretty early though.
Track's mapped. Right, on our way in Alice Springs to have a look at the street party.
Fail, man. Fuck yeah.
That's us. Dispersed. Dispersed.
And it's got rear wheel steering.
The show's all done for today. Sitting down for dinner.